I reviewed a projector because I wanted to do something different. I wanted to see what it was like to review an actual physical product and just see what that experience would be like. And I started getting many offers to check out other people's projectors. I've gotten like 8 offers to review projectors. So I decided to do one more. See, here's another one. Vankyo invited me to check out their V620 projector. It's a bigger style. Ow, my arm. This is more of the standard size. It's not a mini and it's more suited for larger rooms. You have all the standard inputs. You have 2 USB, 2 HDMI, and the one standard VGA. It also has AV jacks and a headphone jack. It's heavy, it's not the most portable, but if you must carry it around or store it when it's not in use, it does come with a carry bag. Sorry. I tested the V620 on a projector screen. It's too big and heavy for my ceiling hack, and my ceiling's just too low anyway. It is easy to set up. I've had more trouble hanging the screen. Especially in a nice dark room, the picture just pops. This picture is gorgeous. My camera is not doing it justice here. Once you get the projector positioned and focused properly, I feel like I'm looking up at a movie screen. Full HD 1080p, 1920 by 1080 resolution. Yeah! It has an audio out if you want to connect it to an external sound system. The 3-watt speaker does get pretty loud, but if you want stereo separation, you should consider external speakers, or headphones if you're feeling greedy. But with HDMI, you can also connect laptops, a Fire Stick, or Roku. With the nearby USB ports, you have power for your devices right here. You'll want to use a short HDMI extension cable so your Roku isn't sticking straight out the back. I took it to work and made our old conference room projector look really bad. Now, I did have a problem with the remote. Sometimes the remote would freeze or it would just stop responding. I thought maybe the IR sensor was obscured or since I had placed it up pretty high. But when I held the remote directly over it, I still had the same problem. Swapped out new batteries, it still happened. Maybe I just have a bad remote, it doesn't happen consistently, and the last time I tried to replicate it, everything worked great, so who knows. Some advice on this remote. It's small, it's thin, and it fits between couch cushions like it was made for it. It was here that my microphone power supply decided to f*** off, so I had to redo this last part. And I'm using a backup wireless mic, which I may switch to in the future. I'm still testing it out. I wanted to make sure it was to my needs before I started using it in the videos, but well, let's just see how it goes. So I'm gonna try to pick this up where I left off. The room has to be near pitch black, and the focus is best when the projector is perpendicular to the screen. Now, I picked up a couple of accessories to go with this. I got this fabric screen that you hang up on your wall. It's very reflective, and you need to devote a lot of wall space to it because it is just huge. It takes up almost my entire wall. It's not light blocking, so if you hang it over a window, any light that's coming through the back, you're gonna see it. See, you can kind of see my neighbor's porch light through here. But it's very stretchy, and if you hang it up by the grommets on the side, you can stretch it so it's perfectly smooth. It looks really good. I also picked up this projector stand, which I am not entirely thrilled with. I mean, it feels kind of cheap, and obviously it is cheap, but when it's all set up, it's pretty sturdy. It'll hold your projector in place and won't move. You can raise the head with a crank here, and the crank has one of the worst feeling gear mechanisms I've ever felt. I feel like I'm grinding coffee here. So if you have to adjust this with anything on it, it really feels like it's chewing up the gears. I swear the gear is plastic. It feels pretty, this feels bad. So I would skip the stand and just get yourself a nice sturdy table. The V620 is 4Bs. A solid, good projector, decent price, and offers a lot of flexibility. You can find it on Amazon, the link in the description. The screen I'm also linking in the description. 4Bs. It does what it needs to, but you're kind of limited in its size. I didn't check if it comes in other sizes. This is the one I got, but you are limited to your hanging options. And the stand, 1B. It is cheap, it is not worth it, and you can do better with a good solid table. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, the bell, you know, the usual YouTube stuff. This is theNewBee, and I'll see you later, kids. Toodles! Ah!
And special thanks to my patrons. You guys rock!